So I'm going after homeboy right here at the bottom of the
Okay.
steps. Let me get.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
Holy Jesus.
You made a good
That's
purchase,
just
man.
OP.
Yeah, that might be a little OP. How'd you fucking Lance? Holy shit.
I
All right,
gotta
tell me
get
how he
one of
dies.
those.
Well, I pretty much do the same thing that other guard did to Rat Man. I just kind of screw him right in the breadbasket and just pick him up and slam him on the steps.
All right. That one's dead. I had to look that up. I'm like, is it a magic lance? Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's just a
No, it's
lance.
just the fucking lance. Well, the bad point is, the bad thing is that you have to be 10 feet away. You can't, like, if it's 5 feet, it's at a disadvantage, I think, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, so next.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. That's
All
it.
right. Edgar.
Right through the guy in front of me who was just about to attack me with my hand axe.
All right.
Kadoosh!
Into his collarbone. Into his collarbone, and he's bloodied. Oh, yeah, he's really hurt.
Is he bloodied enough for me to be able to move through him? No, I can't. That was my action. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I hold up.
You say Ola?
No, I hold up.
Oh, gotcha.
Hola!
Yeah, hello to you too.
Oh, no.
Buenos dias, puto. Chris?
I was gonna roll stealth and move forward.
Say again?
I was gonna roll stealth and then move forward.
Okay, so it's tough to be in stealth while you're carrying a torch.
I have to do disadvantage, right?
No, you have to get rid of the torch.
Okay, so I guess I gutter that as my action, and
No, you could, if you want to just drop the flame, that could be your interaction. Is
okay.
that what you want to do?
Yep.
All right. Boop. I'm good. Then hold on. Gotta alter this. Advanced. Does not. 0. Save. All right. There you go. Well, I'm gonna let you go into stealth because there's really no one other than Klob to stealth from, and stealth is on his face. So I'll allow. Oh, so you're in stealth. This. Derek. Oh, have you done moving?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I can't see her, right? So I wouldn't know if I was gonna bump into her or not.
Can you see her?
Portion of it.
You can't see me? Oh, you'd put down your torch.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can see. You
There's
can
no
see. You can see
moon.
Klob's feet hanging on the fence there.
Even if
So
she's in stealth.
Well, she's not in stealth because she dove through the window and failed her check and fell on her face. So if you were there, like she's not in stealth. You know she's there. He's there.
I guess I'm gonna stand there and stare.
Just laugh.
Where'd you come from?
I cast
Wearing a
mug.
trench coat.
Anybody want to buy a Z?
All right. All right. So
Can
So what?
Kevin whack-a-mole out of the backpack? You know, like no.
You can't get
No
leverage on the
surprise, Apple.
prostitute.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh,
It's an action to pull him back out. He's all tucked in there like a little piggy in a blanket. We're
All right.
keeping him alive.
The gods are back. 1, 2, 3. He wants to stab Stunty.
Hey,
He misses. Yes.
you skipped my turn there, dude.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got damage. It was 3 damage.
Yeah, you got 3 damage. We went on without you. Actually, we didn't.
I was after.
Haven't
Chris.
got around to you
Oh
yet.
my god, I did. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
sorry. So hold on. Brrrr. It was a miss, but don't worry, it'll be a hit next time. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I mean, he can miss. I'll just hit him.
No. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to do that. Go ahead.
The turn
I
order
was-
thing is acting weird.
I was going for his ass anyway.
Hot. Unfortunately, misses.
Dang. I didn't want to steal
Yeah.
anybody's kills so they could fill the
Hey,
drum
no,
wall.
I gotta kill orcs, man. Orcs are mine. Humans, you can kill all the humans you want.
All right. So now I can. Are you gonna do anything else? Do you want to move? He'll get an opportunity of attack, but it's up to you.
Oh, sorry about that, William.
No, I'm hanging here.
All right. Now it's the god's turn. Doop doop. And now we'll just keep that roll. He was poking at the little guy and missed. This guy is going to come out of dodge. And take a stab at you. Oric. Garrick.
Yes.
Sorry. And he misses.
Because he's
This
a
one's-
bitch.
Cone's going to come out of... Flip. 1, 2, 3. No, he's going to take a stab at you. Way to go, Ormus.
Lot, buddy.
Misses. And 1, 3. He comes screaming at the little guy in a
Little
death
me.
charge. And he misses.
Impales himself on your lance.
Clubby club.
I'm gonna get up. Go into stealth. I need to.
So getting up costs you half your movement
Yep.
because you were prone.
Half of my movement. So that said be 3. I'm gonna go into stealth. Do I need a roll for that since there's nobody around?
Yeah, no, you should be fine.
I'm feeling sneaky.
Actually, can you just give me a roll so I don't... I mean, if you get a 1, that's the only way you don't go into stealth. There we go.
Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna creep up here. 2, 1, 3. I'll see if I can get my eyes on these guys over here. And that is all I'm gonna do because that's my max movement. I don't really think dashing is a good idea right from here. So.
Okay.
Although my
Ormus?
elven boots
Oh,
make me quiet when moving, right? Though, right? Is it moving?
You get advantage to stealth checks as
That's
you're
what I
moving
thought.
closer.
Okay, yeah. I'll just wait here.
Ormus?
Do these guys not get a go? No, all these guys here.
Well, you can surmise that the back door is burning and the front door is clogged with guardsmen. So they may
Good
just
point.
be hanging out.
They're like, these guys are fun. Let's watch them do this.
A rock in a hard place. Okay, Ormus is gonna move over here, and I'm gonna take a shot at this guy here.
Ormus might have
Alright.
wanted to thought about that before he attacked the fire brigade.
It's kind of like Chris who just shot a pirate for being a pirate. Racist.
Anti-virus.
And yep, you zing him in the elbow for 4 points of damage. He is not bloodied.
Well, cool. I'm staying
All
here.
right. Magnus.
Alright, I guess we're gonna turn on the disadvantage roll and go after
Alright.
homeboy here.
All right.
Try to run him through.
Yeah, you miss. Anything else?
No, we're good.
No, you're not good, but you're all set. Edgar.
I'm gonna go for another hand axe at this guy in front of me.
Oh! I'm not even gonna bother because he only had 2 points left with all the cards and everything else. So just tell me how he dies.
I'm cleaning house and cutting a path for all my little friends to get out, so I split him from the collarbone down to his groin, and the 2 parts just spin away, spraying everything with blood as they go.
Brains, blood, and testicles.
Yeah.
Oh, you can still move if you want.
Nah, you know what? If I go out the door, can I go on a diagonal on a 45 to the southeast?
That's a pillar, so
Okay,
yeah,
so
if
no,
you
I'd have
count
to
that as well, it's not a tall pillar, but you could get seeing as you're fucking 9 feet tall. But if you try to go over it, you'll just have to double your. I mean, it'll be double movement.
Okay. Oh no, there's a guy straight south of him. No, I'm staying right,
Right
here. I'm
there.
letting him come through his body, his friend's buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
I'm moving forward while I'm in stealth. And taking. And since this one and this one is dead, can I shoot this guy?
You can, but because of this pillar and is on a stairs, he'll be at half cover, which adds to his AC.
What about this dude?
Wide open.
Can I make the shot from there?
I don't know. You want to measure it? Hold on, I'll measure it. Get out of there, fucking retard. Tap 2 corners. Tap the center. No, it's 70 feet. If you shoot at him, it would be a disadvantage.
Okay. But I also have advantage with the stealth, right?
Why would you have advantage with stealth?
I mean, sneak attack.
No, the sneak attack gives you extra damage.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'm gonna hold action.
Sure. What's the trigger?
I guess if one of them come closer to me.
Okay, cool. All right. Garrick?
Alrighty. Well, I believe. Man. Okay. Yeah, swing at this guy again.
What guy? The one to your left?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Nice. You get him for 2 points of damage.
That sucks. But okay.
Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry. You staying put?
That's all I got.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get attacked 3 ways here. Alright, bring it back. Gotta put a kid to bed here.
All right, so you when you come back, we'll let you know if you're alive.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck you! All right, so this guy here is attacking Magnus. Misses. Luckily, this guy here is also attacking Magnus. Hits for 8 points of damage. Oh, god damn!
Yeah.
Yeah, -1.
Whoop, hold on.
Oh.
Why do you keep doing it one at a time? You can just put minus whatever the number is.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh god damn.
Ram-a-lam.
Ooh. All right. This guy here takes a little stabby stab at Garrick. Who misses, and the next one does as well. He misses. All right, Clubby.
I'm gonna move forward. 2, 3.
Which side of the railing are you on?
I'm on the outside.
Okay.
6. I should have range of this guy, right?
Let's check.
Spencer, get down, fucker.
Nope.
No? Fuck.
Max. I think maximum normal range is 35, and this is 38.4. But the guy, that wouldn't matter. This guy in front of Magnus is 34.6, but he's covered. He's got so you can take a shot at him, but he adds 2 to his AC because he's got this railing in front, kind of blocking half of his body.
Put some English on it.
I'm gonna actually, I'm just gonna dash. No, I'm not gonna dash. I'm done.
Coward. Ormus.
Arms is gonna move
Am I dead?
a bit farther back.
No, but Basket is.
What?
Yep. Oh, I gotta put this on. Hold on.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, he only had 10 hit points.
I think he had 12 or 15.
Oh,
yeah, but they got him
yeah.
good. He got some bad rolls.
I don't know. You guys with all the armor seem to get hit more, so.
I
They're in
know.
front. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. Longbow.
All right.
Fucking bodies.
And nope, misses.
You wanker. Alright.
Magnus, give me a death throw, baby.
All right, here we go.
You can do it, man. You can do it.
So is he unconscious?
Yes.
Yeah. $15.
Nice. All right, that's one save.
SUCC. That's the way you spell.
Oh, what the hell? Hold on. I'm losing my mind.
Thought you were gonna be
What?
drinking beer tonight.
Today was just such a fucking clusterfuck that I don't even want to start because I'll start like sledgehammering stuff. Like I'm so angry right now. All right, Magnus survived one. Cacti.
Okay, I got when I click on my character, I can't see all the fucking stuff around me. Is there a guy 10 south of me? Yeah, okay.
You can't
Okay.
see?
Yeah, it's the icon. You know when you click on your thing and all the little bubbles pop up?
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's in the way. So I see Magnus go down, eh?
So click on someone
Yeah,
else.
So, in my Canadian way, okay, clicking on myself. Run right the map's moving and it's not moving my character. Okay, what's up?
You shouldn't have access to the map, so that's not happening.
Okay, well, my window's moving. So I move just to jump to the left.
Okay.
And then a step to the right. And I fucking hit the guy.
Let's do the time warp again.
Oh, I do not.
So you threw that at him?
No, I swing. And I miss.
At who?
The guy just on my 45 on the other side, just south of Magnus.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I was like, what? They're both dead. Why are you swinging your axe?
I'm hacking
What the
corpses.
fuck?
Collecting
doctor?
faces.
Yeah, how do you know he's dead?
All right, Chris.
Sorry, my dog's eating, so I muted.
Your dog eats that loud?
I wasn't,
Oh.
That's what she calls her boyfriend.
I wasn't sure how loud she would be, honestly. But...
Got a boyfriend on a leash and shit eating out of a bowl. Sorry.
You're going back in your timeout corner.
You got some of that on the floor. Look it up.
Get in the cage now.
the measuring thing.
Who you trying to hit? Nope, that's 40.
Well, I guess I have to hold.
You could. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I guess I'll hold action until I can move closer.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have dashed a couple steps forward and then walked up there.
Garrick?
Sure coulda.
Back at thee again.
All right. You slice and dice him. He is bloodied. He is barely standing, but he is still standing.
Okay.
All
I
right.
don't want to get dead. By running, I'll stand and die.
So this guy here kind of says, fuck it, takes his spear and launches it at Edgar.
Son of a cunt.
Thrown, ranged. And misses. He is now going to run. Do you want to take an opportunity attack at him?
No,
not you.
Yeah, that's...
Garrick.
Oh,
This one here.
why not?
Ooh, and it misses.
Damn it.
One.
In the way.
We kick out the front doors of this place and we're shooting farts and lightning bolts and cutting people.
This one kind of sees his buddy do the same thing, so he's going to do it. He's going to chuck it at Edgar.
Suckers. They come in twos.
What's your AC?
15.
Misses. One. 1, 2,
Might as
3,
well
4,
be a million.
5. The wounded one that Garrick's been dicing, he's gonna try to fight back at Garrick.
He will fail.
Oof. What's your AC?
15.
Yeah, he does. He misses. The other one was a natural 20, so but he did miss for the first one. Second guy down here takes a swing at him as well. Banded. Totally misses you. Clubby club.
Oh. Oh, that guy moved. Son of a bitch. Okay. Fuck. Well, I am still. Let's see. I'm gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy right here with the short,
Right now. Right now.
short bow
What's that?
from
Stealth.
stealth.
He took my job.
From stealth.
Yes, and then you got to roll for sneak attack as well.
Does that count as a sneak attack? I thought.
Because
am I at advantage?
You're not at advantage. For a sneak attack, you get extra damage.
I know, but I thought if I wasn't at advantage, then the enemy had to be close, like had to have a guy that was 5 feet away from him or something. Did I misread this? You don't need advantage on this attack roll if another enemy of the target is within. Another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, they're distracted.
Yeah. So if Ormus is fighting him and he's right here, you get the sneak attack because they're engaged with somebody and you're assisting.
Right.
But it's not advantage.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if I figured this out last time. I'll try it though. Yeah.
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 So he's fleeing without his spear, and Klob takes him down. Let's hear it. How do you kill him?
Right. Oh, it goes right through the side of his neck as he's running. One
He
in
falls
one
down.
side and out the other. He grabs
dies
his neck and is
painfully.
like, blah, blah. It sounds like a dog lapping up food as the blood comes gushing out.
All right. So that was your action. That pulls you out of stealth, so you would have to go back into stealth if you want. As your cunning hunting action.
First, yes. Stealth.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna move a wee bit
But you can't.
closer
Oh, you do have movement. You're right. Go ahead.
to the battle. I'm gonna come up here. All right, that's all. I'm done.
All right. Ormus.
I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Fire away.
Okay.
Yes. And tell me how he dies.
Nothing too fancy this time. Straight in the gut. He buckles over in pain, and that's it.
Magnus.
All right.
Oh. Whammy. Whammy.
Hey, we're still 1-1. We're
Yeah.
not over yet.
You got nothing to worry about, my friend. I got you.
Edgar.
All right.
Okay.
The backpack.
Let me just click on that. Okay, I have a healer's kit. I purchased it. It gives us a. Let me just pull it up for us. Healer's kit. How to type. Where is the thing to drag it into the thing? Leather pouch. 10 uses as an action. You expend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a medicine check.
No. Can you put it into the thing so I don't have to try to listen to your Canadian accent?
I don't know how to. I can't. Okay, there's the.
Because you're
No,
half
that's
a retard. All right, hold on.
Cut and paste.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll do it. Healer. Kit.
Yeah, it doesn't have one of those little windowy things to that up.
As an action, you can spend 1 use of the kit to stabilize it. The creature has to be stabilized first. Without
You can
as an
expend
action, you can expend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points. Yeah, without needing to make a wisdom medicine check.
I can't fail it. That's what it's called. So I take 1 thing off it.
So you use one of the uses and that stabilizes him.
Yeah.
You don't have to. He doesn't have to roll to stabilize it. It's just it stabilizes him.
Okay.
He's getting
Boom.
That's what I'm
box of
hearing. Anyways.
band-aids.
Magic on the motherfucker.
Band-aids
He
with cocaine in
is
them.
still unconscious. But that was your action. Do you have any movement that you want to use?
No, man, I gotta look after my little friend. I'm
Chris?
not leaving you. Not like this. Not like this.
So the short bow has a range of 80. How close do I have to get to shoot?
Hold on.
I don't know how to measure.
Hold on. Open short bow. Oh, I'm a fucking asshole. I'm sorry. I thought the range was 35. It's 80.
I thought it was one weird,
Jeez.
but I double checked.
Well, why didn't you just say that? You're being too nice. You should be like, dude, you're a fucking moron.
Totally do it, Chris.
Like everyone else does.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Fire
don't
away.
have fucking.
Okay. And because I'm in stealth, do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
Shit.
And one of your feats is...
I get another shot because it's natural.
Yeah, but he's dead, so... Tell us your missionary position death.
Another shot, though. Or she said she gets another shot. Does it have to
At
be
the same... Yeah, it has to be the same target, but there's no other targets.
Oh,
Put an extra
Oh, there
one
is.
in
There's
it.
one here. Can you put up your... Let me... I'm going to look at your feet. I think it's the same target, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to look at her feet real quick.
ew,
That
okay.
sounds gross.
I say, wow.
Wait,
We're talking
room.
about fetishes.
When you score a critical hit with a bow or crossbow, you get a free shot at the same target. Yeah.
Shoot his body again.
What's a target?
It's the same thing as a beer, you fucking twat. Garrick. Your turn, Garrick. Garrick.
Okay.
Oh.
Garrick, your turn.
I must heal the dwarf
All right.
for 10 points with one more of these healing potions. You got to stop and buy some of these, dude.
Yeah, he's refilling this.
All right. So
I'm
you're
eating
up
the
to
supply.
9.
Woo! Hey guys.
And we're down to 4.
I saw my god again. He told me to get back to work.
You again? You fucking
Yeah,
deadbeat?
seriously, you were
Wake
here
up,
like 12 seconds
sleepyhead.
ago.
He's like, hey, pissant, next time bring me a pint.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's Kevin. Now it's the god. There's only one god left. He's in full retreat. He turns back, looks at you, flips you the bird, says, "I'm gonna be back with friends."
We'll kill them too.
Later,
runs off into the distance.
Oh,
No.
I can't chase him. I'm gonna chase him.
Face him.
You want to chase him?
Yes.
Yeah. We don't want witnesses. We don't want people coming back. We don't want them saying a big blue guy and a dwarf. It's a fucking ghost ninjas.
That's the case.
Well, everyone else is dead.
Yes.
Fucking dwarf totally ghost
I
ridered
chase.
to jail.
Hold on.
I give
We're gonna
chase.
need to get some more cell doors.
Mm,
Not that fast.
hold on. Let me find the appropriate fucking goddamn map to use.
I think I might wrestle the hill jet.
He and I should still be on the same map at this point.
It looked like he
I
went
understand.
down.
Well, no, he's off the map. I got
Oh.
to start another map. So
Holy shit.
yeah, to be honest, I don't think any of you can catch up to him.
Sure.
Well, because he's got a good 60 feet because he used dash, so he's gonna yeah.
Fucking
I
let
would
him-
put.
I
let him
could dash
go.
twice.
I
I could
can
hug
still hop
120
on
foot
out,
per.
Oh.
I can hop on L. Kevin. Kevin has a 60-foot.
But Kevin
running
has to
range.
get out of the backpack,
Then you have to talk to him.
and then you
about
have
it.
to mount them, and and then go.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. All right, so Club,
I think
what's your
Clark can
movement?
do this.
My movement is 60 per dash, and I could do 2 dashes per turn.
Okay, so he was. Hold on, I gotta do fucking math now, you assholes. Hold on.
Run him down like
So
a
I can do
dog.
120 per. That's.
So he
24
was
squares.
50. We'll say he was 50 feet away from you when he went off map. He dashed twice, so he is 110 away from you. And how far are you?
I can do 120 in a turn.
Okay, but that means that's your action too, right? You
Yeah.
can't do anything other than catch up
I
to
can
him.
catch up to him. And then on my next turn, I could shoot him in the back with a bow.
That's
All
very
right.
I could
chivalrous.
dash once. If he dashes twice, no, I don't know. What's it?
Yeah, you can run him down like a dog.
Yeah,
Even if
that's what I'm thinking.
still running by the time
Can
you
he
catch up
dash
to him.
twice? No, he
Sure.
can't dash twice per turn. He can only dash
He
once
can dash
per turn.
once,
Yeah.
right? So he can
So
move
I could,
60.
Yeah, I could run his ass down. We can do this, the theater of the mind, if you like.
We're gonna have to because I have a bunch of maps, but they're not labeled in case Klob wants to run down an unarmed man, an unarmed law enforcement officer, and murder him in cold blood in the street.
No.
This seems eagerly
This is just
familiar.
a jail guard. It's
Hey,
a
this
jailer.
guy was
different story.
Was he not
Yeah.
attacking our peeps?
Yeah, well, no, actually, Ormus shot at him first, so you know.
Hang on, the guy I shot at is long dead.
So we're So just because one guy's I'm not getting into this. All right, so
Probably a good
keep in
idea.
mind, you catch up to him. He hears you the entire way chasing after him because you're in full sprint. You've got that little fucking kobold snort thing going on. And he turns around
And
and
the whole
he-
time I'm yelling, "Gonna get you, piggy!"
Good, sure you got a pretty mouth. So he
We.
finally turns around and he gets on his knees and he begs for
Oh,
forgiveness
Jesus Christ.
and says that he can actually he can help you. He can pay you. There's a safe in the jail that no one knows about that he could tell you where it
Which
is.
is on fire.
You can show me where it is. Let's go that way.
If I show you, you'll just kill me.
No, I'm not gonna kill you.
No,
You
I
have
want
my
a
word.
persuasion check. I want to the word of a kobold. Give me a persuasion check. Yeah, no. He's like, listen, I'm not going. If you want to make the deal, I'll make the deal with you. But I'm not going with you. You're a fucking kobold.
Okay. How far away am I from him?
You're within gauge. You're like 5 feet away from each other. He's on his knees, begging. So you get advantage, you scumbag.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. He's unarmed, on his knees, begging for his life.
Yeah, well. I gave him a chance.
Oh, all right. So he does 7 points of damage. He's bloodied. He gets up off his knees and takes a swing at you. What?
I was just gonna ask him if he wants to reconsider the proposition.
Oh, go ahead. Say it.
Would you like to reconsider the deal here?
Give me an intimidation with advantage. Yeah. He's like, yeah, just don't kill me. Just don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
Anything?
Yes.
All right, take me over to the jail and point out this safe.
So he,
Do you know any priestesses or gnomes? Visit along the way. Anyway.
You could ask him. So they come back. Let me get another god thingy. Hold on. There he is.
How about you turn him into your steed? Ride a human around.
So he's bleeding from all sorts of orifices thanks to Klob. And
Nobody touches him.
What the fuck was that?
I was scared at your little token. He just popped out of nowhere.
He just moved.
So he's like, he stops right here in the front. He goes, it's in the captain's bed chambers. It's in the bed chambers underneath his bed.
Okay, let's both go in there.
The place is on fire. I'll never make it out. I'm holding in my guts.
Don't be such a pussy. Let's go.
Yes, sir. So move your token. I'll move with you.
Oh, do you have a new pet now? Got Kevin Bacon and Pussy McGee.
All right, you're gonna have to hurry through here.
So you can feel the heat of the fire. It's things are creaking and exploding, and you definitely can that the building's going up. It's into the office. He's like, it's in here. It's in there. It's right under the bed. We both
Alright.
won't fit in there.
Get in there. Get in there and get it.
I'm holding it in my guts. I can't get underneath the bed.
Hang on a second.
Stab. No, you don't have to.
What do I
Why
have
do I
here?
think that's Why do I think that's gonna happen?
Cut them loose for you. Now your hands are free.
No, I was just seeing what I might have. I don't really have. Oh, I have a serrated corkscrew, something or other.
Oh,
Just
that tool
get
you
your ass
stole?
in there.
Okay, you shove him through the door. He falls down. You hear him kind of crying, whimpering. He's lying on the floor and he's pointing to the safe underneath the bed.
All right. Do I need to worry about this guy? I don't know. I'm gonna look under. I'm gonna kind of peek under the bed, make sure there's actually a safe there.
Yeah, you peek under the bed and it's a it looks like a personal safe. So it's probably like 3 feet long, 2 feet tall.
All right.
Strong box.
I'm gonna drag this safe out.
Okay, you do.
It,
And as you do to up here, you start to feel not to feel, but you actually see and hear the wall start swelling from the heat.
Christ.
The concrete is starting to break apart. The heat is making you sweat,
For a lizard.
getting really damp in all your right crevices.
All right. I wanna. Can I take this? I want to take this. How heavy is this safe?
You can pick it up and you can carry it, but it feels like it's made of iron and there's stuff in it.
Can I throw it?
And you throw it with an athletics check, depending on what you want to do with it.
I was thinking about throwing it out that window.
All right, do it up. Give me an athletics check.
God.
Boom! Goes right through the window and lands outside.
All right, and then we can drag this guy back out.
Shatter, kaboom, look over. Seems like club's done. We need to go.
Okay, he's like, I can get up. So he's up. He's kind of like holding in his guts, and he's dragging one of his feet behind because he's all fucked up.
All right, I'm gonna give this guy
A quick death.
No, I'm gonna give him a couple gold pieces, 2 gold pieces.
The guy, he looks at you kind of confused, and he pats you on the head.
Make it 3 gold pieces, so I have.
Oh my
even.
god! What the?
Sorry about
3
my
is
friends,
even?
and thanks for the safe. Better be something good in it, or I will find you and kill you.
I don't know what's in it, little green man. That's the captain's safe. I only saw it once when I was in here doing things for him.
Okay, you're free to go. I'm gonna jump back out this window.
And the poor dying man follows you out the window. He gets outside and he just kind of keeps looking back, expecting to get an arrow in his ass. Oop, that's you over there. Sorry. And he runs right off the page. Boop.
All right, now I need to look at this. I need to bust into this safe.
Okay, as you guys are, doing your thing in the building, you can hear all sorts of manner of noise and people and scuffling. It's obvious that people now know that this building is on fire.
This
It's
is
a
a
jail,
beacon.
and
Let's escape.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is everyone in agreement to leave the map, or
Yep.
Yes.
Am I gonna drag the safe with me, or can I open it here?
you tell me?
I was gonna open it. I was hoping to open it.
People
But I'm gonna
are
yell.
coming.
I'm gonna yell at everybody around the corner, like, "Hey guys, come here! Check this out!"
Bob wants to share something.
Yeah.
Have you learned anything from
They must
Kenny
be
Rogers?
I'm scared.
So we're going that way.
Make your decisions, please.
Yeah, we run over to club.
Open the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Where's
Alright.
club?
Club is outside front to left.
Where do you find crab galosh?
Crab gulash?
Crab galosh.
One crab gulash with crab juice.
Ew.
It's from The Simpsons. Yay, we're running. Yay.
Yeah, you guys can just move. Like,
Hey guys, check this safe out I got.
Holy shit, the jail's on
Does
fire.
anybody want to carry this for me, or should I open it here?
I can put it in my backpack if you want, but might as well open it.
You don't have any room in there. I grab it. Let's go.
Okay.
You know what? Give me an athletics check. or a dexterity check to snatch it from Glob.
I was asking if somebody wanted to carry it.
Oh, I thought you said I'm grabbing it and we're going.
No.
No.
I said,
Mm,
somebody
that's
want to
fine.
carry it, or do you want me to
All
open
right.
it here?
I did it regardless.
All right.
I was just saying,
give me it.
I'm sorry.
Give me it. Yeah, that's all right. The same thing for a dexterity, right? Or unless you have proficiency in athletics.
I clicked the thingy. Oh, in athletics? Yeah, I have proficiency in athletics. But see, that's crap.
That's an 8. Glob, give me an athletics or a dexterity to beat an 8.
Ooh.
Glob's like, nope, my box.
You said you asked somebody to carry it for you. Let's go.
What are you doing?
We're going straight back to the inn.
Yep.
We're leaving.
We're taking our box and leaving.
You're out. Okay. All right. And you exit the map as the fire brigade arrives on scene.
To their horror.
And you can hear all sorts of, for some reason, horrific screaming in the rear, in the back of the jail. Like you're not sure what they're screaming at, or if it's from the fire, or if it was from whatever was eating, whatever ran out there.
Did anyone see what was back there? I
All
asked.
right. Okay. Pee break. Oh my god! I broke
Chris.
something. Oh my god!
What did you do?
That's it.
I'm gonna get these other two to bed, and I'll be right back.
Oh boy!
What'd you break?
Oh, this ain't good.
Feel this beer on the keyboard.
Is $800 mic?
Oh, well, he
Just
said piss
$800
break
on
and then
mine.
immediately stood up, so he probably
No,
will.
his mouse, sorry. Chris, what did you see over that wall?
Some sort of weird-looking, ginormous, 6 or 8-legged, bug-looking creature thingy.
Ooh.
So something worth not going back to check out.
I mean, unless we want to kill it.
I think we need a rest before we try.
Yeah, we're not in a
I
shape.
think we let the fire look after it.
Yeah, spiders don't like fire, huh? That burns them. Burns their webs. And...
We have. We should.
Well, all I have to say is, Murica, shoot first, questions later. We
No,
made it. We're fine.
well, it worked. I mean, the dwarf only died like 8 times.
We're all still
See,
alive.
there's
It
a
worked as in
positive to be
we're
setting it
all
on
still
fire.
alive.
Yeah, pretty much every time we come up against a problem, we'll need a long rest after it, is what I've realized. Okay,
So no big sounds from you today, Cactus.
you'll never guess how much money I have, Kels.
How much money do you have?
69 million.
69 million?
Yeah,
You have a problem.
I know. One of the guys, I was like, so he's like, what are you saving for? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, nothing could be that important. I haven't spent that much money. I'm like, I know. You gotta get a. I think I might buy the casino hotel. And then there's a
Can
couple
you do that?
vehicles. Yeah, you can get the penthouse in that place.
Oh, I
It's a
thought
bit
you meant
shit,
you
to
could
be
buy the
honest.
casino.
No, but it does. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what I might do. But I don't know. I might buy a bomber, another jet or something. I don't know.
The best way of making money that I found is doing heists in arcade.
So, most of you know that when I get a little angry at games, I might throw my expensive
What did you
Kraken
break?
headphones.
Yeah, what'd you break?
I dropped my headphones an inch onto the desk to go take a piss, and one of the headphones just exploded. Like
Fucking
it finally.
The straw
I'm sorry,
that
that's
broke
like-
the camel's
yeah.
back.
So this is
Yeah.
your angry Irish inch.
Yes. Kraken headset. I gotta buy a new one right now. Hold on.
Wow. Whereas mine are like duct
you-
taped together for like
I was
3
saying,
months.
can
and
you
they've
not
never
like
been
glue
better.
it together or use some tape? You know.
I could, but it's really annoying.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
You know.
No,
Super
no.
glue.
The razor
Maybe while
crack-
you're waiting for your new set to arrive.
That's yeah.
Whoa!
exactly. What?
They're the aluminum ones or the ultralights?
They're-
7 ones.
Kraken 7-1s. Yeah, I just broke a fucking $115 fucking
Kraken.
goddamn set of headphones.
Is the 7-1 good in them?
What?
Oh.
You get the 7.1 surround sound in them.
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes.
It's a nice set because they got a set for $69 here.
Where?
It was they're the black ones. They're not the green ones.
I don't have the green ones. I have the black ones. There's a green one here for $67.
It's .ca. Let me see. If I can...
You get the one with
Kraken.
get the one with the kitty ears on them.
Yeah, those look really nice.
They're pink. You'll love them.
And I've been kind of looking for a nice pair of 7-1s that aren't like more than $60.
Probably think about some Hello Kitty ones, considering you're always like, Hello Kitty, Kitty, and stuff like that.
Kitty, 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 meow, meow, meow. Meow, kitty.
Why have I? Oh, there we go. Someone just ejaculate? It was me!
Is that how it sounds when you do it? Because wow.
Kinda.
Mm,
Oh well, here
And-
you go, Q. There's a hot pair, pink hot aluminum ones.
I just ordered one.
Seems
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, they're kind of nice.
Yeah, get yourself some.
Actually, those are pretty cool.
Build some headphones.
I never put money into headphones because I ask Kelsey my luck with headphones. This shit.
Your headphones are always broke.
Remember the cat that we had? It's just like the first thing it did was walk in the room, walked over to my computer, and bit the fucking headphone jack right off the front. First thing it
That
did in the
cat went
apartment.
back.
Cat disappeared.
Now that shit's funny.
Yeah, fuck that cat. You failed the test. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
What
so
a na-na-na-na-na.
you guys gave me a cat that was
Oh,
copper deficient.
Reminds me.
All right, hold on. Almost done. Almost done.
Fucking type. What the hell?
All right. So as the sun comes up, well, share the joke with everyone else. Cocksuckers. Is everyone still here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So as you guys all get back, sun's just coming up, and you you come back to the Bronze Balls Inn.
Bronze balls.
Okay.
Party time. Excellent.
Well,
So I say to the innkeep as I throw him 2 gold.
Well, you need to move into the bar. Can you guys not see? Are you guys all not?
Where
seeing?
the camp.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, be helpful.
Oh, I hate your guts. Go ahead. Next.
Hey, these dead guys are still here. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
How's it going? How's your head? Yeah, your back looks fucked. All right.
So I assume there's like a pit out back or something.
Okay, sure. There's a pit out back.
Okay,
Dude.
well, of the inn, like the shitters, you can feed into
Yes.
something.
Yep. Yeah. There's an
Okay.
outhouse.
Why did my Google just said, what can I help you with? So I stripped the armor and all the stuff off the captain
Okay.
till he's bare ass naked. I take the pile of stuff and I put it in my room and I just shove his corpse in the fucking shitter out back.
Bron's like, hey, that's where we poop. Can you not put a body in there?
Do you have a service for this?
Yeah, I'm not into the business of disposing corpses.
Put them up small.
But you said you'd take care of the ones that were out front earlier.
Yeah, because we're made here. I'm not having people walk in with bodies for me
Okay,
to get rid
well,
of.
the naked corpse. I
You want to sell it to the brothel?
I grab the ankle and the one wrist, and I fucking start spinning around in circles.
Oh, God.
Spinning around in circles until I'm up like my fast as I can spin, and I
Just shot putting a 200-pound guy.
right over the town. Fuck it.
Give me an athletics check.
Fucking never change, Cactus.
Gotta say, this bartender right
Oh.
here
Uh-huh.
seems a
Yeah.
lot like he would see that and go, wee!
Athletics. Come on. Getting a weird thing again.
Glob's gonna go in and rent a room.
You don't need
Or
to.
Mrs. gonna hop on out.
As Edgar is out there fucking corpse tossing, you guys walk in and you notice Zelik sitting at the table to the southeast, and he's looking at you all and he's drumming his fingers on the table.
Oh, right. He expected something of us.
I'm gonna
Man.
send Kevin over to talk to Zelix.
That's exactly what I do. Is
Yes, send the
chuckle.
So, what do you want Kevin to say to the Dark Elf assassin?
He says,
Oink,
He says-
oink, 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 oink.
Loosely translated.
So what? You want a charisma check off me or what?
Yeah, off the pig. So hold on.
no, you gotta roll for the pig.
Yeah, yep. of
I'm
course,
rolling
of
for the pig.
course.
Public. Oh! Hold on, I gotta make sure he doesn't get a 1. All right.
He walks over and vomits on him.
Bleh.
Sorry, he's an alcoholic. He hasn't had a beer in a while.
No, he got a 21. So it's like, yeah. He takes out his knife and he kind of just strokes the pig's snout. Like, yeah, I'm gonna shave you and have some bacon if you don't get the fuck away from me.
But he's a silver tongued devil.
I don't know. But seriously, that pig scares me.
So Kevin's
Go ahead.
gonna run away and
Okay. Your
fight underneath
athletics
his
check.
table.
Your athletics cheating fucking app worked,
Yeah.
and you launch the corpse into the atmosphere.
Aimbot.
It's like a Skyrim giant.
Any
Okay.
idea if it landed
Somebody
anywhere
else's
near
problem now.
a particular hill giant that may be outside the city?
So Zelik turns to Garrick and he's like, "So, our guy made it out, and the entire building burned down with its police force, and now the neighborhood is going to be bereft of any kind of law and order."
Right. I would consider that a power vacuum, and a enterprising group could easily take advantage of that.
Well, you would think that was something of a positive thing. Unfortunately, we worked with those people. We expected you to get our man out, but we didn't expect you to burn the neighborhood down.
Complications.
Well, I
Nobody
just
told me
kind of
before.
interrupt. That was an accident.
Well, wait.
I want a
wait,
persuasion
Magnus,
check from you.
Magnus, let's be honest. That's
Okay.
technically divine intervention.
Yeah. God did it.
Providence.
Yes. It was divine intervention. That was a.
Yeah, no. He looks at you and just shakes his head. He sees that you've suffered immeasurable fucking amounts of pain and has died twice, and he's just gonna let it slide for now. But he turns back to Garrick, who's apparently the only one who wants to talk to him other than the pig. And he's
It
like,
smelled like apples.
he's like, I didn't make it very clear how I wanted Ulan to get out of that jail, so I'm going to chalk this up as a success. I'm
Wow.
not sure how the guild is going to respond to this or react to what you did, but that is not part of my mission. Ulan was part of my mission, and so are you. So we will consider this a success.
We can I asked him. He knew about the. Did he know about the orcs that he was being smuggled out during it? We had to make some decisions.
Say again?
Like, why are you guys after the orcs? I thought you were working with them.
No. Well, apparently you don't take notes like Garrick. So we're trying to take down the Black Sun orcs.
Ah, okay. Well, orcs were after your boys in the jailhouse. We killed them though.
You couldn't save one for interrogation?
No.
Persuasion check.
He just rolls his eyes.
No, he was asking you, not all of us.
Well, technically we couldn't because I had my arms full.
Hold on. He believes you. He's like, okay, all right. I'll. You're the boots on the ground. I'll assume you had operation, and you knew what you were doing. And I'm just, what's this? Sorry, you're fucked up, basket. So that's understandable. Get some rest. My suggestion is to hit the hill giant in the morning, not at night. But that's completely entirely up to you. But we need this done within the next 24 hours, so I would suggest you all rest up.
Just so we know.
Yeah.
Is there anything we shouldn't do in the process of getting this hill giant out of their clutches?
No, but there has been a development. Apparently, I don't know why I keep saying apparently. So the Black Sun orcs have been training, as I said, have been training this hill giant. And in order to bond with this hill giant, they have given him a giant dire wolf that has been serving as his dog and his guardian and protector.
Oh.
He has been seen outside of the hill giant's house, and no one seems to want to go near it. None of the spies that we have want to get close to it.
Okay.
That makes it a bit more difficult, but nothing we can't work with, I'm sure.
So,
But the hill giant must die.
Okay.
Is that understood?
it must
Yes.
die.
It must die. We cannot let it live and possibly be used by someone else.
Okay, so we can kill everything around it too?
It is outside of town, and
Just
as far
put
as
my head in the palm of my hand and just yes.
Okay, just making sure. I don't want to get this wrong again.
Is there anybody that you don't want us to kill?
no, it's outside of town.
Okay.
Pretty much what we do.
All right.
And it should not. There should not be any of the guilds, the Tilted Hand, there. And feel free to kill anything that you find along the way.
Okay.
Kind of
But,
raise my hand. So if something caught on fire, that's okay. Accidentally, of course.
I think we're good.
Slowly turns his head and looks at you and takes in a deep breath because you know he wants to kill you, but he might not get away with it here. And he says, "You do what you have to do."
Cool. Okay.
Four, boss.
Okay.
I take my pile of armor. I go to that room that I was sharing up here.
Pile.
Before you leave,
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the lockbox.
I was
we
gonna
get
say.
the box, and then I've finished reading the diary. Can I kind of hand this around and let other people read it, or share it with them somehow?
Yeah. Do you want me to just share it, or do you want to tell
just,
them about
just
it?
share it. Just share it.
Okay. So I'm going to touch myself. It's a document. It's a handout. So I will just share it with everyone. Because I only had shared it with Fuckface, because Fuckface took it. Where is it?
Graves.
Oh, there it is. Graves. Yeah. Show to players. Edit. In players' journals. All players. Save changes. Can everyone see it?
Nice. Just shut up.
Yep.
And did we get that person to read the diary for us? Are they around?
Oh, we had something.
Yeah, the magical
codex,
one.
yeah.
No, they haven't yet. They haven't returned yet.
Cool.
All right, so
All
let's
right.
open this box up.
Do it.
Do it.
All right.
Thieves' tools.
So
guessing?
these tools. Yep.
That'd be dexterity check.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Well, no, with the use the thieves' tools. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You all right?
Yeah, I just read the first article in that journal that says that those cops were actually fair and honest. We just literally killed the first. Like, yeah, great. Okay. Oh, that would have been good to know.
Yeah.
Poor fuckers.
Oh, okay. So
Bob to the rescue.
we look in the
So-
box.
So, yeah. So you
What's in
look
the
in the
box?
you look in the box, and there's all sorts of paperwork. Does anyone speak Elvish?
Not I.
Yes.
Okay. Garrick, you speak Elvish?
Common, Dwarven, and Elvish.
All right. So as Garrick is, do you want to read through the paperwork?
Yes, I'll give it a quick glance, but what else is in the box?
All right. There is
The next.
there is a large amount. Well, I shouldn't say a large, but there is a good amount of gold coins. Let's
Let's throw that in the group chest or the shared.
Group loot. I've got it open and ready to edit.
there are 48 gold pieces.
Okay.
That's
47 plus 83 plus 1 for me. No, I'm just kidding.
2
48.
emeralds
Damn.
and
I'll take one of those emeralds. Thank you very much. Since I chased that fucker down.
I have
And
no
a-
problem with that.
and a dagger. It's a gold ceremonial dagger.
Oh. I'll take that too.
What?
All right. So wait a minute, Club. Are you gonna try to palm that from everybody?
I'm gonna. Okay, let me rephrase
Make
that.
your case.
Yeah, because you opened up the fucking case in front of them.
Persuade us.
No, I'm
Right.
not gonna try to palm it in front. I'm just gonna say. I think I'll take this emerald and this dagger for my effort, if that's all right with you guys. You can take the rest of the gold.
I don't mind, but I think we ought to have that dagger looked at.
Yeah, I would get the dagger looked at.
I
but
wouldn't
yeah,
use it if
don't
I were
use
you.
daggers, so
I
yeah,
would-
don't
have
stab
it
anybody
checked.
with that.
How many emeralds was that?
There were
2
two
emeralds.
emeralds. I'm gonna take one of them. The other one can go in the group loot.
Alright.
Unless you guys want to vote on giving the other one to somebody else.
I mean,
No, you know
you
what?
went through
You
the
gotta
trouble
get
of
paid.
stealing it. So
you
I mean,
you went through the effort of running dudes down. You deserve to take this.
Okay. So you're gonna put the 48 in the group loot?
Yep. So
48, one emerald, and
131 gold.
Bunch of paperwork in Elvish.
Yes. So what's up with?
Dagger.
Well, are we all wanting to sleep? Because I can take first watch and read through this.
Right,
Yeah,
we
if
need
you
to do
could.
what?
But
long
I need to
rest,
get
short
healed,
rest.
and I need to look at this armor.
I want to buy a beer to drink while I read through this diary, and I call Kevin over because we got to keep the tradition alive. Come here, boy.
Kevin
Buy him a
starts-
beer
You
too.
deserve a beer.
Oh, and I take the woman that I saved from the prison, and I put her in the bunk beside me, and I give her a good night's sleep and say, "If you hang with us, you'll be safe."
I'm gonna hold you
Whoa.
out there. Arms is gonna grab her shoulder and say, "Hold on, I have got to have a conversation with this woman before you let her go. I'll send her in a few minutes. That cool?"
I look at the young lady and I say, "If you have any problems, you just call."
All right. So you're giving her a romp if I'm hearing you correctly.
What? What?
How the hell?
Are you sticking that 1-inch fucking wet noodle inside her?
No, I'm
No,
going to have a conversation with her about money owed for services not rendered.
And yeah, where's the damn potions?
So she's like, "Oh, Artemis, I'm so sorry, but I completely blacked out. I have no idea what happened. I went in there with the pig, and the pig knocked me over, and next thing I know, I'm in that jail cell."
So Orma's gonna look at Kevin.
Not how it
Is
happened.
this true, Kevin? Kevin's gonna look a little bit sheepish.
Kevin licks the foam from beer off his mouth and snorts.
If you can't take a pig's word, what can you trust?
Hold on. And the pig shakes his head no.
Our pig.
Okay.
Yes, Kevin Bacon shakes his head no.
I look back at Sean and I say, pig says no. That's not what happened. It seems like we might have a bit of a liar here.
He's a
So,
pig!
He's a very smart pig. He's a very smart pig.
But it's still a pig!
Oink oink. He's a very smart pig.
Well,
What pig would understand to go and nod his head, like move his head like that, if in response to something you've said? He's a very smart.
Or
Hey,
maybe
tell the
he's
truth.
just drunk.
Tell the truth. What happened?
That was not a whisper.
No, it wasn't. At all, Thorgren, Edgar. She kind of hangs her head. She's like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I could get away with it, but I was gonna split the money with the shopkeeper, and the pig freaked out and knocked me over. The shopkeeper took all the money, and then called the cops on me."
Kevin.
Kevin winks at you, shakes his head. Yeah.
Okay, well, it appears I've got to go and have a little word with the shopkeep at some point now. Here, you go, Fed. You get the fuck out of my face now. Me and you are finished. I might call for services rendered and not services not rendered at some point, but for now, go.
We definitely know where your services are rendered if you keep looking to the pig. And she runs off and she hides behind Edgar.
I use her as my personal masseuse. I throw her 2 gold. Take that off my.
There's 2
pig.
gold. Work the foot real good.
Yeah, I got a lot of muscles and I got real fucked up. So you know what? I deserve to pay for myself. I'm treating myself.
Get in there real deep black.
Totally not turned on right now. So Shonda's rubbing Edgar. Magnus is drinking, reading this manifesto from the fucking gravedigger.
What's this elvish bureaucratic paperwork crap?
So as you look through it, some of it is billing for an elvish trading house that's further deeper into the empire, but multiple letters, stamped copies, and other letters in return with the correspondences between the Mash Hudson house about the gods are actually trying to. Well, the captain was actually trying to negotiate the release of some people that had been taken hostage by them, and well, not hostage, as slaves, and he was trying to arrange for their release.
The representative from the Mash Hudson house was trying to arrange for.
No,
release.
the captain was trying to release of some slaves that they had taken. The captain had made claims that they were illegally taken, that slavery isn't tolerated in the city, and that he should their house should return those people forthwith or face the wrath of the empire, or face the wrath of Budan, the city of Budan.
Wow, I think we really fucked up here.
Yes, we just got rid of the city of Budan.
Yeah, that really sucks because I need to talk with these people.
What if we were just to pretend to be those people? I mean, it's not like these guys got webcams. They're fucking writing quill notes and shit.
Right. So, I mean, was there a response to that?
That was the fight. There were multiple letters back and forth about negotiations. How much were they worth? It was looking like they were at the end of their negotiation and it was going to be successful. That the surprisingly, the contents of the safe that you opened up were going to be in payment for the return of these seized citizens.
There was a reference to the ceremonial dagger?
None whatsoever. Just a gold, solid gold dagger, 2 emeralds and 48 gold pieces. And it is from the content of the letters, you get the impression that these people are important and influential. And that's why they're commanding such a high price and such attention from the city god.
I have a false identity.
Do you see anything about the dwarvish children?
Nothing about children.
On a personal note, the Mash Hudson house is where that insignia ring I have is from, correct?
Correct.
Oh, these fuckers are going down.
Oh, damn, Kelsey, yeah.
Those documentation style claim and disguise that allow you to assume that person. I love that you pulled it. You fucking
We might be able to
have
fix
taken
this.
this because you're a clob. You're a fucking
I know.
kobold.
Good day,
usually
sir.
you
I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little green today.
How are you?
Don't mind the flesh in my teeth. Additionally, you can forge documents, including official papers and personal letters, as long as you have seen an example of the kind of document or the handwriting you were trying to copy.
Guess what? We need
We have
a
documents.
letter from
Chicken
not
butt.
chicken butt, but from this elvish, I don't know, or this what Dale Captain? I don't know what's his name.
So the issue now will be, does Klob know Elvish?
Nope.
So in order for, I think it would be fair that if Garrick was to teach Klob the minimal amount of lettering, you would be able to copper it. Like, so Garrick writes, fuck you, dinkhead, and then you look at it and we're able to write, fuck you, dinkhead in Elvish
Easier
in order
than
to
that.
copy it.
I will write what needs to be written, and then I
so
will
just
say,
transpose it.
make these letters look like that style of handwriting.
In order for that to happen, you're going to need more time, and you will not be able to accomplish it right now until.
Oh no, it's not right now, because now we got to worry about getting some sleep and then
Hill
going to Hill Giant.
Well, do the documents say when the trade was supposed to be, or?
There was not. No, they're waiting. It looks like he was. The last letter was agreeing to the price and to send a message back as to when and where you wanted to meet.
I know a particular Hill Giant's house that.
You'd knock on the Hill Giant's door. Hey, dear sir, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
We've come to return your slaves and get our money. Thump.
You know, Basket, I just love that token of Kevin so much. I'm not sure I can change it to Pig Pimp, but I want to. Really badly. So I'm on a fence. I'm definitely on a fence on what to do. Yeah, because that's just awesome. All right. So, Shondala is rubbing down Edgar in all the appropriate places. Chris is being antisocial all by herself in the corner.
Yep.
Zelix is super duper frustrated with his fucking mission. And you guys are all at the bar with Afia having beer and hanging out.
I ask Afir if he's able to look at some armor and tell me about it.
Of course, brother. I think the little short man over there, he might be a smith. Magnus might be a smith. He might be better to look at it than me. I'm a ranger, not a fighter. You know, I range. I range.
So I kind of.
I range.
And
So
range.
I throw the armor and whatever was in the under things of the captain on the table beside Magnus.
His
I say,
under things.
I took everything off it. There's a naked corpse hanging from a tree somewhere. And he's like, tell me about
Landed in a schoolyard with all the kids playing in it.
I was just swinging around. He flew
All
out.
right, well,
Daddy, is that you?
What do I need to click to inspect this armor?
Do you have proficiency in smithing? I think you do, correct?
Yes.
All right. I don't know. Give me a hold on. Well, you have a proficiency in smithing, so you should be able to just understand that. You know that it's plate mail. It's very well made. It's very expensive. Oh, actually, and give me a. So if you open up your character sheet. Left hand under passive wisdom, there's smith tools.
Yes.
You can click that and roll with wisdom.
Okay.
And give me a roll, and I'll tell you more. He'll be able to tell you more about it. Yes. So you know it's made specifically for high-ranking people within that mercenary company that has been hired for police purposes, law and order purposes. It takes quite some time to smith it. It's expensive, and it probably would not fit large creatures, but would fit a medium-sized creature.
All right, whoever needs it, wants it, or likes it, fucking do it up. I throw that in the
And
party.
fight.
What is it?
It's plate mail. Like I don't. It's
It's the shit that the armor that the captain was wearing, right?
correct.
Yeah.
That's a badass
Heavy
stuff.
armor.
I think
I'm pretty sure
If
Clob would be
medium-
swimming in it.
medium creatures are what? Garrick.
Humans.
Okay.
A fear looks over. He looks at the armor and he's like, "Brother, I'll give you 15 gold pieces for that."
Yep.
15. Hell no.
No, man. If somebody can use it, if we can help them, it's better than money.
What am I considered? Small
Itty bitty.
or medium?
But you already have plate, don't you?
No, I've got
Those?
chain.
Are you? Oh, you could take the plate, I guess.
Well, what I'm saying is a dwarf considered medium?
No,
since
but
he's not really...
with your smithing, if you wanted to save the armor and either try to purchase that portable smithing station that you were looking for, or find a blacksmith in town, you could probably work it to fit you.
how long do you reckon that would take?
You do not have enough time before you guys need to get some sleep and head out after the Hill Giant. You could probably accomplish it within a day of working on it.
I toss it back to Edgar. I'm gonna make this work for me. Put this in your bag.
Yeah, we'll throw it in the team. Garrick, could you add that to the team shit? And, yeah, because you know what? We might as well. You're gonna be tanking. You're gonna need to be tankier.
Doesn't he
Right.
have like the highest?
So how do I list
Hit
this?
points already?
Full plate armor.
Sure.
Or I guess AC it would be.
What's
Any
that?
I was
bonuses?
just thinking, do we need to give it to the guy that's already got a shit ton of hit points?
Well, if the pirates want it,
Yes.
like, or Garrick, like whoever wants it, like I'm fucking whatever.
Or
I don't.
just, or like who in the group has the shittiest armor that could wear it, right? Or you have to be proficient in like whatever armor class to even wear it.
Heavy. Yeah.
So I guess maybe he's the only one that could wear it anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm only proficient with up to medium. So it's full plate armor. Do I need to add any other description?
Nope.
Oh, I still
Thank
want my round of beer for myself and Kevin.
All right. Kevin sits right up on the bar per the norm, takes his little
That's my
hooves,
boy.
gets the big fucking tankard of booze, he slops it down, and he... Oh my god. You guys all saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Drinks the whole thing and is completely fucking shit-faced out of his mind. He's throwing up, he's pooping on the stool he's sitting on.
Oh Jesus!
It's just turned into it's like a frat party gone bad.
Okay, who fed him that?
I take the prostitute back to my room.
First
Whoa.
watch.
No, I'm getting
and
ready for the
clean
long
that up.
sleep. You guys are just shit all
Yeah, no,
over the bar.
Clob's going to his room.
I'm going to bed.
I don't want
Nope.
any
I'm,
part of this.
Ormus wants to call a group meeting just before we go.
Oh.
So hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. 1 second. 1
We're a
second.
mess. Okay.
A certain somebody has a certain action that has resulted in my disappearance of a certain amount of funds. And I'm looking at you, Mrs. Chandler, and Kevin. So Kevin is so shit-faced he doesn't give a fuck.
He
doesn't
turns
care, right?
around
Yeah.
and accidentally fucking pees all over the back of Ormus's pants.
Well, that's okay. Well, that was not very nice, Kevin. So okay, I'm just down here.
He's
Okay.
got a problem.
Anyway, Chandela has advised me that all the money that I gave her for all those potions that one time has been stolen and is now in the hands of the shopkeep. So a suggestion is let's go get it back before we go.
You wanna go tonight and get it back?
Well, I'm for that. There's a little bit of personal responsibility for giving your money to a pig and a whore. But I'm just
Not
saying,
necessarily
if
in
we
that
could do
order.
it on the way through tomorrow, or you
Or
can go do it
mutually
now.
exclusive.
If you go and just kill the shopkeep and take his stuff, you can do it on your own time because there's no cops in town to stop you anymore.
That's a very good point.
I just kind of wander up to Ormus and put my hand on his shoulder, reaching up, and I'm like, "Look, lad, it's not our fault that you paid a whore to be your secret shopper and it backfired. You're on your own with this.
Oh, no.
You're fucking stupid."
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel Shonda was
I'm
just
gonna.
being-
Well, I'm
going to
suggest you
bed.
maybe not kill him because we might need to buy shit from him in the future.
We just take his shit. He's a fucking no good thief anyway.
So why don't you just go and steal everything in the shop, you two, while we go and sleep?
The guy who has 8 hit points left.
Yeah, I think you know what.
I can
We
still
kind
take
of
a
write
potion.
that one off as kind of like a shit happens for now because otherwise it's gonna be 2 weeks fighting the shopkeeper and his wife in their underwear.
Maybe this will teach you a little lesson in financial responsibility.
Son.
It's
Fuck
not.
one.
It might have been irresponsible to trust a pig and a prostitute with my money to buy that were drunk. Both
Yeah.
were drunk, and I was drunk too. To buy a
Might-
load of potions for us, but I had
might
good
have been.
intentions.
You need to quit diddling with those
Road
women
to
of the
hell.
night. Good night. I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
Well,
Oh,
sorry.
Bob.
So speaketh the
Oh.
paladin.
Where's Edgar? Where's your room?
Top right beside the hallway.
You're sharing a room with Clobby
Oh, what?
and the prostitute.
No, his is the one to the left of that.
Oh, so with Magnus.
Ow.
Yeah.
What
Where are you? What happened to your token?
I went to bed.
Edgar.
Edgar.
Mine's
Oh,
on the
you
bed.
went to bed with him. Oh, you were on top of Edgar. Wrong prostitute.
What'd you say a minute ago?
That's his
Garrick,
holy
about
duty.
So saith the paladin.
Don't
Yeah,
cast extra.
I just keep her with
Yep.
me, and I tell her it'll be okay.
Words of wisdom. Don't
Stay
diddle
away
with
from
women of the night.
whores, and that's not our responsibility.
I manacle her to the bed too, so she can't
Oh, yeah.
steal anything.
Diddling with women of the night and such. Okay.
Mhm.
You manacle to the bed.
Well, so she can't steal our stuff and leave.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
Hey, he paid her. She's
I
fine.
paid
Chained
her.
her to the bed.
During
You did what?
She's been paid. It's okay.
What's your fucking alignment again? You
um,
chained a hooker to your bed?
well, in a good way.
Like you.
No. I wanna hear how this is. I'm opening you up. Hold on.
In
Fuck
neutral
you, you
good.
little shit.
Wait, are you looking for ideas? Or
You're neutral good.
I just say this for
Neutral good. I just want to make sure I get this straight. You're chaining a hooker
No,
to your
you know
bed
what?
like a serial killer in front
I
of,
just-
and
I
you're gonna
just-
fuck her in front of a dwarf.
I'm not doing either of
I'm
those
asleep.
things.
I
I'm
see
keeping her safe. That isn't code.
Don't know what pain is.
Dwarf cries himself to sleep because of the smell of barbecue.
As he clicks each manacle, do you see?
I'd fuck me so hard.
Just,
All right.
just hang for the night. It'll be okay. We'll figure out how to get you out of this town safely because this is all going to go bad in the next 24 hours.
He's like, okay, and she's cuddles up next to Edgar.
Like I said, she's been paid. She's
Yeah,
alright.
2 gold, man. She's like, that's like half her rent.
It does this whenever it's told.
All right, Chris, Ormus, hey, Garrick, are you all hitting the hay?
Yeah. Kevin can sleep
I-
in the fucking hallway.
I'm gonna take
Alright.
watch.
Okay.
I'm at full health.
Sure. Because you guys had a short rest, it would be up to back to 34.
No, because that guy died and I got my hit points back.
No, you got stabbed again on the stairs.
Oh, well,
Well,
nobody.
you were off with the kids or something.
Well, shiza. How many did that take? Oh, I'm at 31. Oh, I took
Yeah.
3 points damage. Oh no.
I know, so horrible. All right. So Kevin apparently, there you go.
One
Kevin
day
is-
I'll want those back.
Kevin is covered in every bodily fluid, crawling into bed, which will make the bar really happy.
Kevin is not crawling into bed. I send him out into the hall. You can sleep in the hall.
Oh, no.
Problem
I
paradise.
really think that.
I
really
want,
think.
I want an animal handling check.
Yes.
Yes.
What you just did to your friend Kevin.
He fucking shit himself.
I-
Oh, pissed himself.
I can't tell you that sounds like my son when he was a baby.
Yeah, but Kevin is not a baby. He's a pig.
He's a pig. He's dumber.
Dumber.
Let's see.
He's dumber.
Dumber. All right. Oh, I'm gonna allow that. He goes out into the hallway covered in his shit, so everyone can just step over the pig, the defecated, covered pig.
It'll be a good guard.
No, it's not your food, fucker.
Okay. So everyone, restore your hit points.
If you recall, this has happened once already with Kevin.
Pardon me.
Maybe you shouldn't feed the pig beer.
Hey,
You know,
sometimes.
maybe make
I mean,
it light beer.
any of us could have fed that
Light
shape.
beer.
He's my friend. If he can't control his bowels, that's not my problem.
I forget what my hit points are
You are
supposed to be.
sounding
You're
more
40.
and more
40.
like a religious leader. A lot of things going. How this is your
You
fault.
need to talk
this
to.
is your
You need to
fault.
talk to Ormus about his,
Mhm.
pig discipline.
Edgar and Magnus, can I get passive perceptions from you?
Okay.
Yeah, that
Passive
sounds a lot like
perception.
victim shaming.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
What? Okay, which do I click on?
There you go.
I don't know the
Perception
goddamn
works.
thing.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Neither of you are aware that you have crabs now.
Oh, I was going to
Edgar,
do
have you
something
ever
really
heard
filthy.
of the herpes?
Okay.
Or
So
herpes.
Kevin Bacon sleeping in the hallway. Chris, have you just completely quit because we're just so disgusting?
No, I just figure I'd probably be taking a nap.
In the chair in the bar.
Yep.
Very classy. Very classy.
Feet
Probably
up,
the
very
best
Hobbit-like,
place to be
just
right
chilling.
Yeah. Better than stepping over the pig covered in shit, I guess. All right. So it's the morning. Strike that. So do you guys want to? You guys had returned at dawn. So do you want to wake up and do you want to just sleep on through until the nighttime? Do you want to
Hill
wake
giant-
up till the next day and
Hill
go
giants
do the?
don't have night vision.
So
So
someone's metagaming.
no, but I'm just saying this
Really? So how do you know that?
because I'm a giant and I know giants. Like literally, we're pretty much like in the giant world. I speak their language and everything.
Speaks giant.
Yeah, yeah. I want a history check from you. Yeah, you fucking know all about hill giants.
So
Go ahead,
I
you
used
little
to date
fucking
one
rat
in high
fuck
school.
metagame. So hold on.
No, I'm saying this
So
to Magnus.
Hold on.
I'm saying
So
this
you
to-
guys wake up in the morning. Ooh, caca. You guys wake up in the morning, and unfortunately, you
She's gone.
find that she is gone, and the window is open, and she's nowhere to be found.
Fine, fuck her. I go through my stuff. What did I lose?
Yeah, you better check.
I use my initiative on bag check.
So I did some rolls. She took your healer's kit.
Fucker.
She took your holy water.
You did that on purpose.
Wait, was that out of the?
Yeah, group loot. Or
No,
his
it's out of
personal-
your loot. It's your personal loot.
Oh,
Trying
okay.
to see where my healer's water is.
I took it out.
Oh,
I
good.
deleted it when she stole it.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
Jesus.
Great.
I'm sorry, man.
Take
And that's
anything
all
from
she
me?
got.
Yeah.
Just Edgar.
All
I
right.
just look at Edgar. Hey, we got 99 problems,
Yeah, if you see her again, I rip her head off.
Whoa. Neutral good again. Neutral good again.
I just
Same
woke up.
guy that
I haven't
chained
had my
her to the
giant
wall.
coffee. I didn't chain her to nothing.
Yes, you did.
Well, then how did she get out?
He picked the lock.
Fucking whore. Okay.
Edgar, you
Oh
knew
my
this.
Listen, I know it's all Black Lives Matter now, but you can't forget about me too.
Okay. So I say to Magnus, I have some ideas for the giant. If we should reconnoiter, we should sit down, have a little bit of breakfast, pull everybody around, and instead of talking over mic, we should talk in a room so I'm not metagaming.
Agreed. Beer
All
it
right.
is. Let's go.
All right. And so, are you two going in another room?
Yeah, we're going in the main room. I'm just calling everybody to
All right.
wakey.
I think
Eggs
Club's
and
still
bacon.
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Club's fine. Club will
Oh,
know what
Kevin,
to do
you
when the
smell
time
like shit.
happens. I throw the innkeeper
Oink, oink.
two silver pieces and say, "Can you wash my pig?"
Is that like a sexual thing, or do you want me to watch Kevin?
Yeah, a little bit of both. How much would that?
no, I'll do the pig. I ain't doing the
All right.
blue pig.
Can we
I'll
watch?
do the pig, but not you.
Cleanse our
Wash
hog.
my hog. Yeah.
Kevin's kind of fucking half in the wrapper still, so he runs over and he takes him out back to wash him.
He loves that pig.
Okay. First off, I say, Ormus, we got to get that pig some fucking armor, or it won't get away from what we're gonna do next. So
Magnus, can we alter your plate armor or your chain armor to fit a pig?
could
What
we
about the
fit that
plate you just took
plate?
off the captain?
All that shit's gonna
Yeah.
take time, dude.
I
No,
tell
no,
you what. I tell you what. Let's do, Armus. It'll take a little time, but once I have modified the plate to where it will fit me, I will modify the chainmail I have for the pig.
Yeah.
Great.
Doesn't help us in the next battle though, where the pig may
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, I'm worried about the pig in the next one.
Well, nobody
other than
has
that-
pig armor lying around.
Dog armor.
How do we know?
Touche.
Let's go see that shopkeeper. Maybe he's got one.
So we're gonna have to get some more healing potions, and then with this giant.
Besides,
how are
we might
gonna
find
kill
the
it?
I have a feeling shopkeeper and the horror in cahoots.
Yeah, I'm.
So
with
we
you on
might
that.
find the stuff that was stolen at the shopkeep.
Yeah. So do you want to just go kick in the front doors of the shopkeep now, or do you want to figure out what we're gonna do with the giant, and then go to that?
Well, my shit wasn't stolen, so it's not my decision.
I don't really care about the shit. Whatever. I get horse steal from you all the time, but I'm gonna need another healer skit, so we're gonna have to go back and get one. So we're kind of gonna have to go there because otherwise, if we fail our healing rolls, people are gonna die in the next section. So what do you think? First off, I don't know how to take out a. Well, I kind of know about hill giants, and it's going to be a really, really hard fight if we're just going to go toe to toe with it. So we're going to need to figure out something sneaky. You guys are good at sneaky. Thoughts? Question mark to the group.
We do need some recon on this. I'm not walking into this blind like we did the jail.
Hey,
Things end up on
kitty cat
fire
man.
around us. Too much.
Rafiki, you're a ranger, aren't you, Catboy?
I don't think you have to talk to me with such disrespect, you fucking smurf.
Get over here. I got a bag of cat food for you. I pet his belly. And I ask him, so when it comes to hill giants, you ever taken on one? Because we need a ranger who can do some scouting and do some stuff.
I've been a party of them. I've been a party to looking at one, but I do not want to get involved in that way. I'll scout for you for some money, maybe.
Yeah. What do you want, my kitty cat friend? And I pet him behind his ears really good because you know how they love that.
Oh, the scene just creeps me out to no end. I can't tell you how much. Is the big blue guy bending down and stroking a cat. He's hold on. I think 18 gold pieces for a full scout is fair.
Yeah, you know what? We'll get back to you. We have to go to the shopkeep and get some supplies. We'll see what we have left over.
I don't think you'll be able to get to the shopkeep today, my friend. Things are closed because of the festivities. It was open for a little bit, but he's been kind of open close all day.
Yeah, he's been robbing us, and we won't have that.
Hey, you do what you got to do. Just don't include me.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? Let me know.
Ormus would like to maybe have a talk with the shopkeep. I mean,
Yeah, no, I got you for that. But what are we going to do with the giant so we can figure out what we need to buy or get from the shopkeep when we kick in its doors?
We're really gonna do that first?
Okay, then what are we going to do with the giant? Like, how are we going to approach it?
I was gonna try and haggle a diamond instead of the 18 gold pieces. Because I
do
mean,
it up.
what's a diamond worth? Basically?
About 250 gold.
Are you kidding me?
No, like low class
Depends
diamonds
on
are.
the size of the diamond, or yeah.
Well, they're cut, so they're worth more.
They're worth a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going by what I read in the 5e manual on diamonds. You can type it in and pull up a glossary.
Diamonds.
Forever. Sorry.
I don't know.
Just
Well, we have to kind of figure out what we're gonna
secret
do, like
basement.
how we're
What?
gonna
What?
approach the dire wolf, right? We need to worry about setting him off before. I mean, he would probably smell us and notice us before the hill giant would. So we might need to
Yes.
figure out how can we incapacitate or.
We used to do this thing back in the mountains where we would draw them out. And these things, they're fucking eating machines. They ask the dwarf, look over it, they say they want to play squashy squashy, don't they?
They do.
All they do is they'll grab anything they can, squish it into their mouth, and eat it. They'll eat anything that smells like a meal.
Maybe we shouldn't have thrown. Maybe we shouldn't have thrown that corpse.
I got an idea though. We find ourselves a cow on the way there, or some sort of meat.
Cow.
Start a huge bonfire upwind of this thing. Draw it towards the fire, and then we try to convince it that we're working for the red orcs, and we need it to follow us. Or we poison it outright and kill it with the meal, and take out the dire wolf as best we can. Because if we can draw it using the scent smell, it should bring it right to us, right? So if we get like man-trap pits and some fucking shit to take out the ATSTs, we should be fine.
The ATST.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking. We're going all Ewok on this shit. But if we go toe-to-toe with this thing, at least one of us is going to get eaten. And I look over at Club, and it likes eating small things. So I think we should get a kill zone, draw towards fire, get all the rogues to be shooting through from the trees so they don't get hit by the dire wolves, and then me and the dwarf tank the shit out of it while Ormus and Garrick are in the wings shooting with whatever they got. Maximum damage. What do you think? That's the guy who kills everything and just smashes things planned. So if you want to have something a bit more subtle, talk amongst yourself because I got nothing.
Yeah.
Let's attack at the front. Again.
Yes, Normandy it again.
No, I'm with Edgar's idea. But it depends on the layout of the land if we can find a good funnel point or whatever.
I'm also thinking
Trappy.
that kobolds and dwarves dig, right? That's your thing. Little people digging
Right,
holes.
we could dig traps or something.
A huge fucking pit for this thing to fall in. Just draw it towards us. Stake on the one side, bubbling away.
Well, yeah,
it's smelling
just dig a pit and put a bunch of fucking spikes in the bottom of it and
Yeah.
have me stand, or not me. Let's find the hooker and tie her
What's
up
that
and
cock?
Oh, King Kong
I'm
this
adding
shit.
some-
I got you.
yeah, and we
Tie
tie
to
her
the
up on a
stake.
stake, and then on the other, like right in front of her, is the pit, but it's covered in leaves and shit, so the wolf doesn't see it. And then it gets close to her to eat her, and then it falls and gets impaled.
We
All
could
right.
poison her.
Yeah.
If she's so poison herself.
Wait,
You know
I'm
what?
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. I lost track for a moment. Are you guys talking about kidnapping the hooker and poisoning her so the wolf can be lured into a trap?
We're brainstorming and there's no bad ideas.
Right.
Okay. We're just
You know,
We
floating.
gotta
after
find-
a
we'd have to
couple
find the
silver,
hooker
we could
first.
probably
Okay,
get like
I
5
say we
goats.
just go with the meat and the pits. I like the pits idea a lot. 'Cause you guys can dig like cubic tons worth of shit, right?
Can we take
So-
the meat from the hooker?
Okay, let's leave the
If
hooker out
we
of this.
find
crap.
the hooker.
You know, for like 2 silver, we can get 5
What is-
goats. Just don't even worry about that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. We grab a bunch of goats or something, and we make a barbecue with it cooking away so it goes downwind towards these things. Draw it all towards us. It falls into the 50 by 20 foot pit you made with spears in the bottom, and then we deal with what happens after
Do
that.
we need a fire though? Cause
You got to get the smell, right?
yeah, I know,
And
but
what-
it's a wolf. We don't need
It's
to
not
make
just
a
a wolf,
smell
it's a
that
wolf.
everybody in the region's gonna smell. We just
Well,
you
it's-
get
what if
close
he
enough,
prefers
you
lamb?
cut some meat up, and then it smells the blood, and you lure it
No.
back.
We're going after the hill giant.
Yeah,
We'll
I know.
draw the hill giant, right?
Right.
And they're
Yeah.
not so subtle.
Stab the goat. It's bleeding. Dog
All
will
right.
go.
If
Hill
you want
giant
to
will
just
follow.
stab a gun, I was gonna make a huge fire, but whatever. No fire then. I think we should have fire because dogs really aren't really big fans of fire.
So, but you're trying
It
to
gives us-
lure it towards fire?
It will
Ormus likes
follow the
fire.
hill giant, right?
Oh,
It's
so
the hill
you
giant's
you're
puppy.
trying to drag you're saying drag the wolf with the giant? I thought we were trying to drag the wolf first to get rid of the wolf, and then we'd only have to deal with the giant.
Well, I'm trying to put a giant in the hole because the giant in the
Oh, you're
hole.
trying to put the giant in the hole. I thought we were trying to put the wolf
Yeah,
in the
because
hole.
the giants. Okay, like from what I know, giants kill my people. So hill giants are pretty nasty, and I'm not really looking forward to going toe to toe with one because I can't throw it.
Hmm.
But if you want to draw the wolf first, that's a good idea. But I don't know if they're going to leave each other's sides. If his dog goes running off, he'll probably go, "Hey, doggy, where are you going?" and follow
Yeah,
it.
that's a fair point.
So I suggest you guys keep planning, but it's 10:30, and we usually start losing people at 11,
Yeah.
like complete interest-wise. So why don't you guys talk now for a little bit, and then that way I can kind of prepare an appropriate map. Like I had a map set, but you guys are kind of thinking outside the box. So once you get a plan set, you can tell me what the plan is.
I have
Isn't
a
that
question.
metagaming?
No, we're at
No,
war.
it's not really. Like I just need to prepare a map. I don't want to have to do it all through the theater of the mind kind of thing.
Hmm.
I asked the innkeeper, is there like scorpion projectile weaponry in this town protecting any of the towers?
Yeah, there are definitely things on top of the towers firing at people occasionally, but I don't know what they are.
Excellent. Well, I know I'm thinking like a heist here, but if we got one of those, that would really help the situation.
Are you talking about stealing a trebuchet?
Yes.
Well, not a trebuchet, but
Or something, a long range
Scorpions are giant
anti-armor
crossbows.
weapon?
crossbows. Yeah,
Yeah, they're
I
crossbows.
thought that was
that
a
are like
ballista.
10
A
feet long.
ballista?
Yeah.
ballista. That's it. Yeah.
Ballista's the larger version. I'll take either one because I can carry it. Use it like a crossbow. Good dunk. But we're gonna have to get some. Like, we're gonna have to have a really offensive plan on this if we're gonna go straight on. Because once you get close to these things, they're just swinging and eating. I think they get like 1,000 attacks or something per round. Not a big fan of giants.
There's one thing we know, it's offensive.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, like, yeah.
I got that double entendre. No one else did. I got your basket.
No, I was following that one. Yeah. Picking up what you're laying down.
Okay, what kind of digging can the dwarf and the kobold do? Like, if I was to give you guys an hour, let's say, and a couple shovels, or whatever you use, what can you dig?
Let's see. I should have a shovel. No, I don't have a shovel, but
I've got a miner's pick, but I
Yeah.
don't know like how far I could go with it in per time. I'm guessing it would be a fair distance since I'm just kind of naturally adept at it.
Okay, I'm looking
Because I'm
up
a dwarf.
rules for digging. Okay. 5 foot square and about a minute of furious digging with strength checks. No, that's crazy.
This reminds me of the fucking Leroy Jenkins bloody video now.
I know, we're doing all the
At
plotting.
least we have chicken.
I don't know what that is. What is it?
You've
You don't
never
know
seen
about
Leroy
Leroy
Jenkins?
Jenkins?
I know that's something you scream at somebody occasionally, but I don't know
Oh, what's
the
that?
thing behind it.
I'll get it for you.
give
I'll get
Cactus
it. I'll
like
get
2
it.
seconds. He'll have it for you.
Oh, thank you, Q. I was looking.
All right, I'm gonna go.
There you
pee
go.
out my second Guinness.
No, you're ahead of me, so.
Be right back.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so this was a World of Warcraft set up for one of the raids. And yeah, I'll just give you the 2 minutes to watch it. It has to be
All right.
watched.
User left your channel.
all just sitting here watching all Leroy Jenkins videos.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome to 2005, guys.
User joined your channel.
That was awesome.
He's second the chicken.
Yeah, that's definitely you guys.
God damn it, Leroy.
He just
I was
ran in.
told that was
I
William
just
last night or
think
last week, or that when we ran into the jail, he's like, "Let's just go in."
Okay, so talking with the dwarves and the kobolds, I try and get an idea of how much they can dig a hole.
Okay.
And I asked the. So, do you want to send Yafir off to go check it out and scout for us while we make this bit of a plan to give us a better idea of where we can have a place that would fit our needs in a kill zone?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the party.
Oh.
So I'm kind of like thinking we need either a forested area or something with trees in it so we can get the rogues up high. Because
Right.
you don't want to be going toe to toe with a dire wolf if it shows up, or a mountain giant, right?
Right.
And then you can do your fucking stealth shit from the trees like ninjas. And we need somewhere with soft soil that we can dig quickly and easily into. I'm for giving the guy $15. I tell him $15 seem like a good deal. Can we?
15 gold seems like a lot to me.
Seems like a lot of money to me.
I think we could get ours.
I
One
think
of our.
we could probably,
Yeah.
scout
I
it
think
out
Cloud
for
or
free.
Chris do it.
All right, I'm down for that.
Between the both of us, we could kind of cover more ground and probably split up a bit.
You're just trying to get out there, digging duty, you are.
Ew, never.
And back.
Welcome back.
But I think the man pit, the man death trap pit thing, falling into it, I think that might be our greatest chance for success. William, thoughts?
How big is a hill giant
Well, they're like,
in comparison to you?
I raised my hand just above
I
my head.
don't-
They're like a bit bigger than me. They're like, I think they can be upwards of 20, 30 feet.
Jesus fuck. How big of a pit you think you're gonna dig for this guy?
You see dwarves, that's what they do, right?
According to this, a 10 by 10 pit trap would take 8 hours and 31.25 gold pieces.
Yeah, fuck that then.
To do
That's what I'm saying.
with one kobold doing it,
It'll
and
take
that
a
was if he passed his rolls.
All right.
Done a
maybe
beautiful
not that
job of
idea.
the rolls.
So explosives. Well, no, honestly, we feel a fucking.
If we here's an idea. What if we build a large wooden badger?
and roll it up to it.
So wait. We wait till they take the badger, then we get in it.
Okay.
And then he eats the badger, and we all die.
Okay. So one of the tried and true methods of my people is poisoning these fucking things.
Yeah, maybe we could build some large thing. But
Great. goats are very resilient. Poison shit out of them when they wander in bleeding and
You guys have
bleating
any
and
poison? I think
bleeding.
I only have one more poison
Come
mushroom.
and eat it.
Yeah, because it's gonna have to be pretty. Because they have a good constitution against poison.
Yeah.
We'll rub,
That
we'll
one
rub 'em down
poison I
with-
gave the dog only like gave him disadvantage
gonna-
for a minute.
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll,
we're gonna need
we'll
to kill
cover
this
the
thing.
goats in garlic, butter, and poison.
And some jalapeno cheddar marinade.
What if we were to? What if we were to fill a few corpses of larger animals, let's say a cow, with explosives?
Do we have explosives?
An exploding cow?
I'm just spitballing. We can get pieces of all this.
Exploding kittens are too small.
Because
Oh my
honestly, I
God.
don't want to see the dwarf's fucking little feet dangling out of this thing's mouth as it giggles. Because it will eat the dwarf.
Oh my god. You don't have explosive material though.
That's the worst. We're put that on the con list. Okay, no explosive material. They can get drunk also.
Yes.
What if we get the fucking thing like piggy level drunk and fucking let it go?
Oh.
Let's
Like
go
what if we get it so smashed that it can't even fucking?
Let's go
Man.
get a cart of beer casks and just try and make friends with it.
Because I do speak giant.
Oh, there
Huh?
we go. We could
Pretend we're delivering beer to it.
yeah.
Wait, we're
just
getting it
you just drop it off at its doorstep and knock and then run away.
a pre-drinking for the party. Hear me out. So we get it really, really drunk, and then we use the cart that we brought all the beer on, and we put it on the back of the cart, and we drive into the orc's place, and we like unleash a drunken fucking hill giant into the middle of it. Huh?
It is the city's drinking fest. There should be plenty of beer around.
Yeah. So, and then for the dog,
See,
you
I don't
just
like
do
Piggy
it.
being here for this stuff because I would have liked to just drop this shit on him next week.
If you want, I'll walk right away. My issue is that like I have a map set up for the hill giant, and you guys are talking about being like a kilometer away, starting
Right.
a fucking bonfire and having a B-52 do a fucking bombing run on him. And like, I'm trying to figure out like, all right, so how do I just all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave the team speak, and then you tell me if I need another map.
Okay, well, seeing as we're not going to be doing the whole, we don't really need to be away from the
Right.
fucking next place.
Okay,
We
so
can
you
use
want
the
me to?
map.
You can
All right,
stick
I'll walk
around,
away.
Pigger.
I'll be in the room downstairs. How about that?
Okay.
User left your channel.
Okay, y'all.
So we're gonna get a holy hand grenade of Antioch, right?
No.
Okay.
We
I
have
just
one.
put a link. Watch the
Okay.
first 15 seconds. That's all we need to do.
Yes,
All we got to do.
I agree.
Problem solved.
You can just look at the description of the video and know.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
but
so
but it's
that's
great
not
to
going to
watch.
help us though, because we either need to blow it up, poison it, or get it so drunk that we can kill it without it fighting back.
I say we go to the shopkeep. We get poisons, strong shit, hallucinogens, everything. We'll throw the book at it. We'll give this guy a diamond, and then we'll come back and we'll get our money back for him ripping us off after this hill giant's dead.
Poison's pretty expensive, I think.
It's way expensive.
Well, a
You-
diamond is 250 gold.
Oh, that's
What?
true.
How much beer could 250 get us?
Oh,
A
shit.
lot.
Maybe 2 carts worth.
Yeah, we need 2 carts worth of beer.
Yeah.
You
Or we need
Can
to
you
do
cast
2
a
carts.
you cast a spell of finding, like to find an item, Garrick, within a certain area, so you could mark the diamond. Maybe he would put it with the rest of his booty. I'm a pirate.
Arr. So what if we play
be
the
great if I
long
had that
game
spell.
and instead of poison, we do have a shit factory that travels with us everywhere we go.
Oh, I mean,
Well, I know.
Well,
I'm not
sepsis.
that bad.
we can coat our weapons with that. That
Yeah.
probably would work. We can just go dip them in the shitter if you want. I mean, we'll give the guy necrotizing fasciitis.
All I
It's fine.
gotta do is just.
But
you know,
again,
That's the
you
long
gotta
game.
touch these things. And
all I
I
gotta
think
do
with
is
the
throw
dog
Kevin a
bear,
natty light, and it does its own thing.
It'll shit itself to death.
so we have a
Exactly.
dire wolf that we've killed before. We've killed dire wolves, right? So they're not that big of a threat. But
I think if all of us were working on it, it'd probably go pretty fast.
Yeah, and while that thing is swinging its club at us from 15 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to want to hand-to-hand combat the dire wolf, I can throw I can throw spells at it from a distance, agonizing blast up to 120 feet, and my pack weapon lets me make it into any weapon I want. So if you give me some arrows, I can fire a longbow.
okay.
That's 150 to 600, whatever those ranges things mean. I've never looked that up yet.
How do you feel, Basket? Because we're going to be the ones taking all the damage.
Well, I got a lance.
That's good, but then you're within 10 feet of it.
Yeah.
It's swinging at you.
Oh,
And if it moves into your square, then I also have a nasty little spell that I picked up that I can use now. So
Okay, yeah. This is, yeah.
I don't know. You could get a vial of acid for 25 gold points. Gold, yeah, points. What if we could dip our ranged weapons in acid, or ranged ammunition in acid? Well, it would probably the acid would eat the thing. Never mind.
maybe
But
poison.
poison is 100 gold points for one vial.
do you
You know
think that
what?
hill giants are afraid of fire?
Yeah, probably. They're afraid of anything. They're kind of
What
dumb,
if?
but
Okay,
Here-
so you've got that alchemist fire still, right?
they're not very good.
Well, it doesn't need to be. What if we're able to get ourselves spread out around this hill giant, and we
Ooh.
try to basically all throw oil in as much of a circle as we can around him, and then you toss the alchemist fire to light it, and we surround him with fire, and now we got him by the balls.
And just start
All
his
right.
front door on fire, because when he runs through it, he's going
Yeah.
to catch on fire because it'll be alchemist fire.
He's got a 10-foot reach, just to let you know. But he's got really shit armor class.
Well, we don't know that.
I do.
No.
As me, I do. They're easy to hit.
Well, they're
They're
huge.
just
Yeah,
big.
we get a bonus to hit them.
So I'm wondering if we could just do it in 2 rounds. Like, seriously? Short of the wolf fucking us up, if we do the fire thing, catch it in the zone, and then just the ninja shooting from the fucking trees or something into it as it's trying to figure out the fire, then we
Yeah.
deal with the wolf.
So we
You know,
want to
hey,
we want to get
Sure, the
close
If
enough
we-
to throw oil around the house, catch it on fire, without the
And
wolf
then-
smelling us and noticing that we're
Yeah.
coming.
That's a good point.
And here comes Ormus with the pocket sand.
I mean, if we set up so that whatever comes out the door, we can crossfire it between Chris and myself.
You
with bows
just
and
gotta
Ormus.
get close enough to set up before the wolf smells us.
How about we just get a big barrel of oil and I just throw it from 100 feet?
I have a longbow which has got a pretty decent range on it, so at the maximum range, I could start shooting at it, and that would draw him over. Maybe.
Would you be able to do, let's say, like a 100-foot shot into a barrel and make it explode?
That would probably be a negative to his attack, but yeah, 150 is range for a longbow.
Okay,
Yeah.
hear
Yeah.
me out. Instead of buying the beer, we just buy the most flammable fucking shit we can in barrels, and I just start launching Donkey Kong style. Yeah? You guys
Yeah.
just start hitting them with the fucking
We'll
fire
have to work-
flaming arrows?
We'll have to worry about an Italian plumber coming to showing up, but I guess we can do that.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
It's his brother.
That's
But I
okay.
think
That's a pretty good idea. That's assuming that you can get a barrel of flammable liquid at the shopkeep.
There's tar and oils, right?
I was about to say,
I
know,
see
it
they
would be
sell
even
they
better
sell
with the-
well if you look at if you're going off of this list thing, you can get a flask of oil, but I don't know. I guess it would be up to Piggy to decide if a
Yeah.
barrel of oil is something we can get our hands on. But you could easily get alcohol. That was flammable, right? You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
if we
it's like
get our
10
hands on
barrels
some.
of vodka.
Yeah.
Do you possibly think that pitch could, if we could find some, might burn a little longer than oil since it's tar?
Yeah, I'm looking at this thing. As an action, you splash it with a up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Range attack, treating as if target is covered in oil. Takes any fire damage before it dries. 5 damage from the burning oil. Flask covers 5 foot square, so if we had at least 3 barrels, we could cover a huge area. But then we got a crazy fucking flaming hill giant to deal with. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, basically.
Because okay,
Like I said, this has been decided. I see it in my
Jesus.
mind, and
We're
I
going
love
straight ahead at it, aren't we? Because I'm not too sure how, like, 5 damage for fire.
Oh, this is gonna be us cute.
Have a look.
5 damage for fire. That's it.
Around, yeah.
Mm.
Pick 'em up train.
El Kabong.
I
There's a
wonder
cantrip
what the
called
range
Create
for
Bonfire.
a vial of acid is. I'm like an acid. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm with that too. I'm like, anything we can hit it with to keep it off its game, right? If it's
Yeah.
melting or if it's on fire.
Yeah,
And melting.
that
Oh,
if it's
like-
distracted by being in
Yeah.
immense pain because its eyeballs are burning out,
right.
we can all be
There's a-
shooting at it.
There is a cantrip of Create Bonfire. You create a bonfire on the ground. You can see within range until the spell ends. The magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube.
I'm with that. If we can just roll. Oh, what if we were to. Okay. Mixing up the ideas where we are feeding it to distract it and giving it booze to distract it. What if the wagon, we just kind of roll it up to it and it's covered in both food and oil? So I don't know.
You
Chris,
can
come on.
throw a vial up to 20 feet.
Yeah, I don't believe in any of those numbers because I think I can throw farther than 20.
Also,
got-
there's Firebolt, and that can go 120 feet.
Who's got Firebolt?
I can.
Really?
Yes, I have this little
Fireball.
amulet. I have this little
Is-
amulet that lets me cast a cantrip I don't know.
Oh,
Does
that's
any-
awesome!
Does anything resembling gunpowder or saltpeter exist in D&D?
Yes, but it's really not going to be something Picky gives us.
Uh,
I was like, yeah, because if we could just roll up like a bunch of barrels of this shit, distract it with a meal so it's face down in the fucking cart eating.
and kablooey, kabong.
Exactly.
as they
And
say.
Garrick shoots its magic fire wiener at it and fucking boom. Because that's really the preferred thing, right? A barrel full of fucking explosives and nails. I mean, that's worth 15 gold.
Can we buy nails?
Oh yeah, we'd be able to get those at the blacksmith.
We just made a claymore.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, if we can take this thing out in one hit, fuck it. I do want to get the kill though because this motherfucker's gonna make the shit wallet spit money.
He'll
Oh.
be standing there and coins just start falling out from
User
under his
joined your
tunic.
channel.
Real quick,
Alright, we're good.
Chris and Jobait,
Yeah.
you totally shoot with advantage from stealth. I don't know why I'm so dumb, but
Oh.
next time I do that, just tell me I'm dumb.
All right.
I guess when you make the shot or when you make the attack, you come out of stealth and you have to go back into it. But yeah.
User left your channel.
I was gonna tell him we're good, right? We're good.
I think we're good.
Are we gonna wait?
Buddy left your channel.
Are we gonna? What are we?
Buddy
going with
joined your
here?
channel.
I think we're gonna just
User
buy a
joined
lot
your
of
channel.
explosive. Okay, Piggy, question.
Yeah.
How much would
A
A
woodchuck.
woodchuck chuck.
If a
Fuck you.
woodchuck-
A woodchuck could chuck wood.
I wish.
Okay, what in this world are we allowed to get our hands on liquor? Like, we need a flammable liquid. So we have
So
oil.
there's oil and that alchemist stuff that you have.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And for flammable liquids, that's all you have.
Well,
Can we get a barrel of oil?
Sure.
Well, I mean, any alcohol above 50 proof is flammable. So
Yep. Well, I guess, yep. Well, I don't guess. Yes, if you want to get like Everclear, that would be
I'm guessing
flammable.
would oil be cheaper than?
whatever's
Booze?
cheaper and
Yeah,
burns.
whichever's cheaper, I would say.
I would say that the oil would be cheaper than buying that kind of booze.
Okay, so we get a couple barrels of oil.
What about enlisting the services of El Kabong?
I don't
What?
know what that
You
means.
don't remember El Kabong,
You
Piggy?
didn't know
No.
Al Capone? Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Where you hit people with a guitar. Kabong! Blong!
I don't remember that. Pimp Pig. So
I think
I'm sorry,
most of the battle is going to take place around the Hill Giant's
His
house.
Yeah.
okay, perfect.
I think we should
So-
crossfire him with bows, by the way, on when he
Oh
comes
yeah,
out the
you
door.
guys. Anybody who's got long range is going to be using long range.
We need to set up a crossfire on it.
Yeah, for sure.
We
Like,
need
get a
to-
kill zone. then.
We need to be able to see each other to also get the wolf off of somebody.
I kind of
Okay,
have a
so
feeling. Yeah, go on.
What do you folks need from me? So like,
A life.
if you want to, I can't help you there, brother.
Okay.
You didn't have a life before COVID.
We would
Nothing's
love to
changing
send
after.
the scouts over, like Chris and Club, to go take a look at the zone to see if they can get an idea of a good place for them to be. If there's trees, if there's cover, if there's anything, just to get a lay of the land so they can come back and relate the map to us.
Okay, but like, so the only thing you need from me is the price of a couple of barrels of oil, and if the oil is available, correct? For next session.
Yeah, is there anything else?
Yeah, if there's not oil available, how much barrels of alcohol would be?
Gotcha.
And I
And
need to know the
is-
price of some vials of acid.
Okay, can you guys send me a message? And there is gunpowder.
Okay, that was our next question.
So it's not necessarily used in guns, so we call it gunpowder. The goblins make it. They call it boom powder, and it's for fireworks.
Oh.
Can we
Yeah,
get
we need pricing on
barrels?
that as well.
Let's get 2 barrels of that.
Yeah, and how much for a barrel's worth of nails?
You guys are making IEDs now.
And I was wondering,
Yes.
how much
Aloha,
for
Fucking
sir.
insurgents.
Aloha,
some
sniper.
concentrated orange juice so we can mix it all
Aloha
in there?
snack bar.
Because the
So
concentrated orange juice is-
why don't you send me a message of the things you want, and I will, so by the next session I can tell you what you can and can't, or before the next session I can tell you what you can and can't have and how much it'll cost. Right, because you want to buy fucking black power firework powder from
Black
people
power?
that are looking for you. So you're not going to just be able to fucking stroll up to any goddamn greenskin and be like, hey, can I have that? Because they're fucking looking for an 8-foot fucking blue Volkswagen.
But we do have a cobalt that can forge some very nice paperwork. All right, so we send in the cobalt with its fine list of, credentials.
That's the issue, though, is you need to get this done in 24 hours.
Yeah, so we gotta buy some shit and get in there and do it.
Right.
Or use whatever we can get at the shopkeeper. So maybe if you can tell us what the shopkeeper would have versus what's on our list that he wouldn't have that would require more effort to obtain.
Correct. So send me a list and I will figure that out. I can do it in an hour and then send it back to you guys, and then you guys can decide with the materials that you have what you want to do.
All right. Yeah, that works.
Can somebody send that through Facebook?
Yeah.
It's on Messenger. It's on Messenger right now. It's on the
So
group.
can we assemble all this with a musical score like the
montage?
A-Team did when they be building shit?
Yeah, they go to the garage. Make it
A
on the
montage of it.
Yeah, the montage when they be building.
All right, so
making a freaking M1 Abrams tank out of a lawnmower and a weed eater.
So if you can get barrels of oil, do you also want barrels of firework powder?
Yes.
If you can, you want all 5 barrels.
And if we can, high grade alcohol.
On top of that.
Yeah, can we get another 2 of those, maybe?
So you just want to Nagasaki the shit out of this place.
Yes.
Well, first we're gonna get him drunk so he doesn't remember it was us that did it if he lives.
Okay, let me put that down to 2 barrels of Everclear.
2 barrels of Everclear.
Ugh.
We're gonna destroy this town.
They've already knocked out part of their police force.
We killed all the good cops. Now we're gonna wipe out the guy who's keeping the
We
other
killed a
giants
bunch
at
of
bay.
mercenaries. I think they got rid of the cops.
3 vials of acid. Okay.
Liquid acid. We're gonna get this guy really crazy high.
So you guys woke up in the morning. So are you planning to attack him at night? Because this is going to take some time. Right?
He said it was supposed to be during the day.
Yeah,
He
we're
suggested, but it was up to you guys how you wanted to.
We're gonna
I
take
woke
the
up in the morning, so.
Right. So.
Oh, and a goat.
Yes, we have
All right,
to have
hold
the
on.
goat.
Yep, sorry.
Fuckable goat.
No, we want a fatty. We want a.
Oh, sorry.
A well-fed.
Fatty.
And can we get?
Yeah, it's got to be
Looking goat.
PHAT. You know, pretty
And
hot
can we get a
and
pint of
Looking
animal
goat.
blood?
What's the name of that beef or the steak that you can only get from specific farmers? You have to have
Kobe beef.
No,
yeah,
that's
maybe
the Japanese.
yeah, the
beef.
Japanese.
That's Kobe beef.
Wagyu.
Yeah.
Is it Kobe? Anyway, we
that's
want a cow that's of that caliber.
It's been fed beer and massaged.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
It fucking hurt my
Are you
brain.
guys okay? This is way more than I thought we agreed on.
Yeah, 1 pint of animal blood. Is that including the Kobe
We're only looking
beef?
for pricing here to begin with. I mean, we have to decide what we're going to buy.
Kobe
Because I don't think we
beef,
can afford all this shit.
Because apparently we're in Japan.
What about Wagyu?
No, there's a guy in Indiana that is licensed to do it.
Well, that's good. We can actually ask him for some
Well,
Kobe beef for the game.
Isn't Wagyu?
All I'm saying
Yeah,
is it's
just
not only in
postage
Japan.
From Indiana to Budon.
Do you have UPS to Fantasy World?
If you
Sir,
guys
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the store.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.